just setting everything up as always before I get started. This is a very early stream compared to what I usually do. This might go longer, it might not. Mic check? Yeah, the mic's good. Also, I see you down there. I don't know how much of my mic picked up, but early stream because I didn't stream at all last weekend, and this is to make up for it, basically. I just gotta send out the tweet. Yeah, I'm feeling better than I was last weekend, because that's why I didn't stream. Where did I even leave off? Over there. I think I have everything set up properly, yeah. At least he's not too far away. And in this case, it was already free to use. Wasting Night did it. I don't know how long ago they posted it at this point, but it was a free to use thing, I think. So if you can find it, I figure it'd be fine. I think I asked regardless, though, but... Oh, that's all I have. I'm going this way. I literally forgot where I left off and what I had and didn't have. Boy. That's what happens when you don't do anything for a week. I'm close.
Where? The whole area's rigged with them. It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Of course there's tripwires everywhere. Where are you? There's one. Oh, I still got hit by that? Are you serious? But what if I don't want to use the tripwires? I can kill them without it. That's what I was going to do, thank you very much. Man's really mad that I'm just doing this without the tripwires. This is that disappointed in me, are you?
Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
There you are. I'll talk to you in a second, my guy. I'm just gathering everything like I do. Can I grab these? I think I can. Yeah, I can literally just take his stuff. I'm taking your stuff, my guy. Sorry. I'm taking all your stuff.
Hey, Red! Spare a moment, will ya?
You can wait. I just want to take all your stuff first. I have like a bunch of side quests I could do too, I think. How many? 2. 3. Yeah, 3. What's in... Is that face paint? Is that face paint, really? I think it is. Okay.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. And then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
I remember these.
Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
I don't like talking during the dialogue. I'd rather let that play out, so.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Erend.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that Jeff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Of course he did.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
Straight to the point.
Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my
Yeah,
backside.
I see it. I see it. It might take me a bit to reply here and there, though, since I am streaming.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control.
Yep.
So
And that just sounds like another tutorial. Yep.
Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Absolutely another tutorial. Let's see. I'm not reading all that because I remember how it works. There you
Tracks. Maybe Erend's and the Vanguards.
I'm taking the tripwire. Yeah, I figured they would, but figure it's also good to ask ahead of time anyway. Sounds like someone's having a fun time over there. Maybe not having so much of a fun
Some
time.
ruin from the old one. I could find something interesting inside.
Yeah, I saw it.
Glad I can help.
Oh, it's a side quest. How did I find it? I think you were the one that followed me originally.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Erend mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadiz's delegate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chain Scrape. Then
Yeah, I'm
these ugly
pretty
bugs
sure you
showed up,
did.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks,
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Smoke bomb. Okay. Okay, I wanted to search this. Oh yeah, acid. I forgot about the acid. Let's not stand in that.
Okay, what do we have in here?
Where do I gotta put this? Over this way, maybe? No. Oh, I see it. Right there, yeah.
A relic. How do I get to it?
Huh. Is there a way up over this way? There is. Need to bring that over this way. It looks like. If it'll let me anyway. It does. I just literally got on it and immediately proceeded to walk off it. Nice job. Oh. How did that not... Why is it... Am I not able to grab that? Maybe I'm not able to grab that. I thought I could. Huh. Okay, so why could I grab it from there but not there? That's so weird.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
Vent panel. What do I got
What's
in
this
here?
data say? There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module. That's all that.
It's from the other side, isn't it? Yeah, it's from the other side. Crap. Okay. What's in here?
There. Should be enough wild meat for Moldov.
Oh, that was enough meat there. Okay. Pull that off. We'll pull this off too. That's gotta be good for something. I don't fully know what yet, but something. Is there anything else I can notice right off the bat? Another crate. There's obviously that over there and that there. Ancient supply box. It's on the other side. I'm just now realizing there's not really a way out of here now that I got in here. Is there? I hope I didn't just get myself trapped in here, man. That would kind of suck. There's gotta be a way out that I'm not noticing at the moment.
A crate. This should be useful. On top of me.
There we go. That's how.
Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
Then I'm gonna actually do this now, since I'm here. Saw an instant supply box somewhere. Where did it go? Is that right there? Yes, it is. How about that key? Well, is it down here?
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
This is probably exactly where it is down here somewhere.
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do whatsoever. Oh, that's probably the key. Great. Can I bring that crate down here? I think I can bring that down here. Wonder if I can bring this down. Maybe. I don't want to drop. I don't want to do that. Come on. There's gotta be a way to get this down there. I have to be able to. I know how.
Yeah, it won't work this close.
Seriously? Fine. So if I do it from here... That... I forgot to switch. I'm thinking that's not the answer. There's like no way to get it down here. It doesn't really seem to be able to get it down here, so I don't know if that's the answer or not. Yeah, it's really not looking like I'm able to get it down here. I don't understand.
Can't fire without ammo.
No, this really does not come down. Well. Wait.
A little more light down here.
Let's try now. Oh, come on, let me out.
There it goes.
Yep, there we go.
No more ammo.
That took me a little bit longer than it probably should have, but that's okay. I think this will work. Yep.
Okay. Now where does this lead?
I think this is our key here.
The key module.
Okay. Well, that worked out. That took me way longer than I thought it would, though. Okay, I'm just gonna drop back down here. Oops, that's not the way in. Where was the way in? Over here. So what do we got here?
Let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code to...
Now I'm curious.
I think some of the data I picked up might help.
Numbers. It shows numbers? Okay, maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm just gonna look it up. Why is it only... Yeah, I'm just going... Oops. I need a second after this. I'll be right
I
back.
need ammo first.
I just had to let an animal in really quick. All this for what I assume is just a pot of dye, not gonna lie.
What is this thing? Better keep it safe. Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was literally just all that for a pot of dye. But, whatever. What have we got here? Deal more wow, that's good for me, because I do like that. What's this? Critical strike deals more damage. Also grabbing that. Then I'm out of points. What is this? Critical boost, Valor Surge. Okay. So yeah, that was really just a collectible thing. Follow the tracks. Yeah, I should probably get back to doing that. I got completely sidetracked. Another burrower. Quite a few of them, actually. Just gonna grab everything I can from that. They went up here. Where are these bristlebacks anyway? Are they nearby where I'm going as well? Kinda. Yes. A lot of the side quests are actually all in the same place. I'm just now noticing that. Interesting. Or at least somewhat going to the same place. I was just another rock. Of course I spent time picking up another rock. Whatever. Oh, something broke through that.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
I hear noises. Ah, look who it is. There he is. Looks like he's having fun.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No less.
Bristlebacks are...
No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
He's really having the time of his life right now.
Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Ow. That had to hurt. Nice job.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Looks like I need to do things.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows. That acid ought to hurt it.
Oh, ow. Oh, that worked out. Didn't move. What did that have that I couldn't pick up? I couldn't pick up anything, actually. Okay, you are annoying. I just want to pick this thing up here in the corner. Thank you. That is not the time for a tutorial. Definitely not the time for that. Speaking of which, I'm gonna heal.
Lucky find.
Why do I feel like he's not gonna be too happy that we're here? Hey, buddy.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
You sure about that?
Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire... what we did... it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Here it comes.
That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
Oh boy.
This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
There it
Sorry?
is.
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
Alright, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
He doesn't sound happy about that one bit.
I said we're good, Aloy. Go on ahead.
What are you standing around for then? Help me off this thing.
That was not a great
That
sound.
doesn't sound good.
No, I agree. Not a great sound. Not a good sound. Where does this send it? Okay, so it is literally sending me to the exact same place, isn't it? I mean, no. Guess not. But kinda. Ish. Oh, that kind of hurt a little bit. I think that bird, like, landed in the acid or something. That's unpleasant. Just gonna head that way. I think it is gonna end up sending me to the exact same place as those side quests. It's looking like that anyway. Is that a hostel?
What are those Allsmen doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
Yeah, that was a great time. Ow. Oh, they didn't even need my help.
Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
I thought they were all just gonna get, like, completely ruined by that thing, not gonna lie. Anyway. It's just right over here. There's somebody here.
There's the quarry Thales mentioned.
Break those ass chuckers!
One less machine.
Well. On to the next one. I probably should have just dodged that. That would be easily
Another one down.
dodgeable.
Incoming.
So why is it not letting me take any of this? There we go. Again, another one that could have easily dodged. Just didn't. Go figure.
One less machine. Another one down.
This is the last one, I think.
There. Quarry's safe.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Okay.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Owen blows that thing. Because if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Elvend holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olven's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
Well, I'm sure we're gonna find that
I
out.
need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Is this gonna send me back
I've cleared out most of the
to... Yeah, it's gonna send me back there. Okay.
Chainscrape can get back to work now.
I am gonna go to the mine. I'm gonna do these because they're also gonna send me back.
The good news. Bloodies too.
That'll also send me back to Chainscrape. So I'm just gonna do all those right now. Little side quest distraction, I guess.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
And then there's also bitter leaf here that I need.
Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out.
Without stepping in the acid.
Died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Imagine charging off the cliff and being the one to do that. Are any of these the bitter leaves? Because this is all medical stuff here.
Have extra?
Just rocks. What about this? Yep, there it is.
Hey, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
That answers that.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees.
Why does it say Scrounger site? Why does it want me to go there? Are these both here? No, this is a different mine. It's a different mine. Okay.
It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? How? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
That's probably exactly what it means.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
So what is the way? Over here. Of course it's this way. I can just climb my way up.
Machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here. Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. I must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
And now they know I'm here. Ow. Oh wait.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
That just really took itself out just like that. Oh, it's not even. For some reason it was focusing on that. It's weird. Whatever. Go this way.
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back.
I don't think I was supposed to fall down here. I feel like I wasn't supposed to. At least there's a way back up. No, I definitely wasn't supposed to fall down here.
There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. It's addressed to Erend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Erend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Oh boy. Okay, let's get out of here. And go over this way. I forgot about that. It's still... Oh, because I've not discovered that one. Is there one nearby that I have discovered? Or is it actually just requiring fast travel packs now? It might be. Hold on. Huh. It's weird that it's asking me to fast travel to that one and use a pack. But apparently I'm just able to fast travel for free, it says also? Question mark? Hold on. What's one I've absolutely discovered? Whatever, guess I'm walking. Screw it. Guess I'm just gonna walk.
So Erend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
That's probably exactly what happened. It's been so long since I played this, I feel like I'm just not remembering stuff that I should. So, let's see. I'm out of here now. That's... whatever. Let's go to that campfire there, see what happens. What is that? Oh, it's another one of those.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
And go over to this campfire here and see what happens. 'Cause I'm having a moment or something, that's for sure. Alright. Just gonna take the shortcut down that way. Why not? Instead of following the path it wants me to, I'm taking a quote-unquote shortcut. And the path I gotta take is over this way. Small valuables. Campfire's just over here. Yeah, I'm coming up on it now. Oh crap.
Keep this for a cook.
Good thing I did just see a way up. I remembered that. For the supply crate thing. Okay, now I remember. I have to actually go to the campfire to fast travel. Makes sense. Now I remember.
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Barren Light.
So let's go to this guy first. He's just in here. Sitting over in the corner.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking.
Thought that would have been the end of that, but I guess not. On hold until the embassy has been completed. Okay. Fine.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to go further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Time to talk to Owen then. I'm sure this will go over well.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again. What? The bristlebacks are defeated. You. What? Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Yay.
And Erend has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah. That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Now people are happy. And he's not.
Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah. I guess I do.
He wants her to leave. He just wants her to leave so bad.
Yeah, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade.
Anyway.
Let's see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
There's a lot of things in here. My stash is just full of stuff. Yeah, there is something over here.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not Erend Vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain says...
When I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
That's so much stuff from one guy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
Oh, I'm gonna spend these skill points first. Not on that. On this. I'll just grab that. And then that. Just to get the Valor Surge unlocked. And this is still 1 point. Do more damage on energizing a target. Power attacks deal more damage. I will take that. And at this point, everything seems to require more skill points, so I'll just grab that as well. We'll just call it a day. Alright. I'll go for the charger. Why not?
Savior of Meridian, come on over here.
There is random side quests around. Oh boy. At least gonna grab these.
I could get around faster. Find a charger to override.
If I can find out where this one is. Yeah, it's in here. Yeah,
well,
right here.
Look who's back. Aloy. Back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree.
If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Man, he's still on that.
Right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Really? That's what we're after? Oh, why is my dog barking? Why is she like this right now? Hopefully that didn't pick up on the stream. Anyway, I don't think I've looked at this one yet.
Concession decree. What is it exactly? And how would it help Olvin?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law.
Okay, I have heard this.
Land. It would mean that Stone and no more risk, no more has a claim to, and since it would make him not to mention, so he could. He's a
yeah. I'm skipping all that because I have heard that before.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one, at least not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Osram law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
This concession.
I hit the wrong thing.
It would own and no more.
Skip. I've read this dialogue before.
Who is this Talland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Talland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Oh boy. Sounds like a great person.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Alright, what's the other side quest in this area? Over there.
Here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
I just need to find my way out of here. This way. So let's see, the other side quest right here.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
That was great. Great sound.
I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Oh, it's this.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world.
Meh.
I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
Wow.
So, she's your partner?
My apprentice. And my sister. She's why we're out here. It was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
Well.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You go for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Well, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to do. Decent bit of EXP from that too. The active one is still the main quest, right? Yeah. Let's grab a charger.
You lost or something? Need any help?
I can override one of these chargers.
Nah, not. I don't think I'm lost or anything. I think I'm good. I think they know I'm here. This one in particular is kind of watching me. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna move over here because it's coming right this way.
This is getting quicker.
Oh, there's one of those here too. Crap. There we go. Welcome aboard, buddy. get out of here before they notice. Close enough. Oh, that was a great sound. Oh boy. Hold on. I'm at least gonna harvest this. Jesus. I did not expect to just straight up run something over right there.
Be welcome, Aloy.
Barren Light's pretty far away.
Find anything between all this dilly-dallying?
Let's keep moving. I really don't want to fight you. No thanks. I'll just leave you guys to your business. There's Barren Light.
Barren Light. Last part of the Sanctum before the Forbidden West. Karja Horn. That means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Maybe. Taking a look around too.
Almost ready to go?
There's a side quest. There's a few side quests here. I'm about to collect all of these right here.
Charge of mismanagement stamped all over it. Ah, Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Yeah.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Well, it'll happen. It's okay. It'll happen, my guy. Do I really have to go back out this way for the side quest? Yes, I do. Huh. I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd have to go all the way out this way for it, but here we are. What's the way up? There it is. And there you are. Oh my god.
What happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait. 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Wow, this man really doesn't care.
I better get to climbing.
You are not helpful, my guy, and you're a guard. Not helpful. That is not the energy someone lives for. Jesus. Alright, let's run through here and grab this side quest, because I think it's just over this way.
Almost ready to go?
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Yeah, it is up this way. So let's go grab this.
Give it a rest.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Lorovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Of course.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
Oh boy.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
The perks of having a focus. Alright. What you got for me, Erend? 'Cause you are not looking good.
Tenakth? I can take him.
With 5 ales in you?
With 5 ales in me, I'd just be evening the odds.
Of what? Falling on your ass?
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Meh.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'll be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
Puh.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. It's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
Oh, man.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
What else is new? He looks a little depressed, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
Dark history.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Erend.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
yeah, don't count it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
He's another one of my favorite characters. Like, there's a lot of good characters in this game, in my opinion. Is there anything up here? There's something.
What's the hurry? Are you looking for garments and armor? Might hurt someone.
I'm stuck on the. I'm stuck on the thing. Oh. Wow. That's just the armor from the first game. That does give me more melee damage. And this has stamina regen. Interesting. I'll grab this for now.
It's like I made that.
So at least that puts more damage on my spear. That is kind of what I do like using, so.
Lighten up, Pai. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Are you in charge around here?
Oops.
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So that's gonna take a little bit, isn't it?
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because it's an exchange.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh's marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paib over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Sure it was.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. I know he was. He was real happy.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
I think I just accidentally blocked his pathing there.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have... How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Oh, I'm sure he's real great after listening to this guy all day.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it,
Run back to Meridian. File a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, there's no stopping her. Of course. No matter what you do, you're just gonna be followed everywhere, Aloy.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's a devil between herself. The gate is sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Erend. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face?
Supporting fire.
What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Yeah, and just like that, that's all it took. That's all it took. That's really all it took. That is hilarious.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
I like how he's like, yeah, I'm here. I made it.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Something like that.
Politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Of course, Varl's the first one to show up and be like, yeah, I'm coming with you. Can't stop me, I'm already here. And here they are.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
I see it, but I don't know who that is. I see the DM.
Can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Fair enough.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
So this is the guy we're looking for, huh?
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Carja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Yeah, well, a lot of options here. Start
I've
with
never
that.
seen markings like those on a Carja before.
The Carja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Fair enough.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well.
Of course I want to
I
hear it.
marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course.
Failed, he says.
Atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner.
Of course.
I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
Desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
What are you gonna say now?
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive.
Ah, yes.
Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Service to the
You
chief.
wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. And they did. Until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
Here's the real question.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the Marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Huh. Alright, gonna ask about him now.
Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
Seems like everybody hates the Mad Sun King.
That's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last.
If I remember, that's foreshadowing.
The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Very well.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging.
I would like to point out before this continues that she's not supposed to cross that line according to what they said, but if you actually look at her angle, she's either standing right on it or has crossed it at some point during this dialogue, and I'm surprised they didn't just take her out on sight because of that. Just pointing that out.
The machines. The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Oh boy. There's the third one.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
There it is.
Not
Not all Tenakth can stomach.
See, she crossed it again.
But enough of comfort.
Except this time I think she's able to.
On my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Then I guess we better get the show started.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Oh no.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
That's not a threat. That's more like a promise.
Lancers, form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up!
Here it comes.
Get to cover!
Ah!
That's a horrible idea.
Keep them back!
Yep. That was a horrible idea.
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
Oh, great.
They're not gonna make it.
Now would be a good time to open that gate for reinforcements.
Open the gate! Open the gate!
Ha! I'm gonna be honest. That man deserved that one.
Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
He deserved that one.
I don't have a shot!
the center!
Get ready!
At least they seem on board. They seem down. Oh, she's glitching out up there.
Archers on the ridge! Here they come! They're on to us.
Alright.
Aloy, here's some ammo! For the fallen!
Drawing on her now!
Interesting that the freaking... It's not even like showing me exactly where they are until now. That works. Oh yeah, that's...
Want more?
Oh yeah, I need a charger horns, that's right.
I'll take this one!
I already forgot about that.
I'll get her for real!
Cut them all down!
Okay, I don't need to do that anymore. I got the horns now. Alright, cutscene time. Oh, it's not stopping.
Just you and me now, Bo.
We've survived worse!
The Outlander's here!
Don't get me that!
You shouldn't have done that! Going in close!
Oh, there's another charger.
Man against man!
I think there's a lot of things wrong. Let's be real. There's a lot of things wrong here. What you mean? Ow. I should have dodged that better. It's fine. Don't mind me just trying to gather stuff at the same time as doing this. Oh, jeez. Okay, that actually didn't hurt all that much at all. I'm surprised. Man, I'm just trying to grab this supply crate. Come on. I should be dodging better. I'm close to actually taking off the last one. And down they go. It's just this guy. And another cutscene.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Up, here he comes. Is he not even bringing his... Okay. And he just casually glides his way in, and no one even shot him with arrows or anything. And he's got a shield. I forgot about that. Nobody tried shooting him with arrows while he glided down, though. Not at all.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through the shield if I get it. Gotta get through that shield.
You're as weak
as break its guard.
This shield takes a lot of hits with the spear, actually. Okay, wow, this is actually making really short work of him like that. Wow. Hey, what you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that?
Your turn! Come down here and face me! No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Well...
Get into the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Man, everybody's getting injured over this. He didn't even survive. Didn't even make it back.
I got you.
Man.
It's salvage time, boys.
Well, he's going through now.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Well, that works.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
I'd say.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Well, there's a lot of questions.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat.
Yeah.
Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nozar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
I'm not too worried about that Wadis guy. He was kind of annoying.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Yeah, I'd say so. Alright. Oh man, there's a lot of questions about the West.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory. But the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
The scrolls. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of useful things in there.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know.
Meh.
I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
I can't really fault them for that. Just wanting to be left alone. I mean, look at what just happened here.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Of course it's not safe.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Alright. Time to go.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah. Well, the embassy's done. Is there anything I can loot? There's a lot of things, realistically. Oh. I got quite a bit of skill paint, actually, or skill points. Wow, the paint popped up at the same time and my brain reacted in the dumb ways. Like, the dumbest possible way. Go figure. Alright, how many points do I have? 4. I'll grab that. What's this? There we go. Alright, that's all the points I have.
Later. So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier.
Okay, so there's the tall neck. That's the first thing I'm going for. As per usual. Always gotta go for the tall neck.
Wings holding up?
I will say this is very useful. It's one of my favorite things to actually
Those
use.
must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
No time for chatter,
Forbidden West may be dangerous.
You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on. You know me. Have I ever...
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Erend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
So what's this armor?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Erend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
Well, at least she's confident.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it. But none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Salvage contract. Right. Well, first, I'm still going for this tall neck.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Oh, I just realized what we're about to be running into here. There's a lot of these things, by the way. Hi. I remember you. There's another one. There's two of them there, even. Then there's a whole metal devil. Just chilling here.
A lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Right. I mean, regardless, my focus is still this tall neck. First and foremost, I want this tall neck. Alright.
A signal for my focus.
Sounds kind of like there's like some kind of sandstorm moving in.
Tallneck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
Alright, how close am I to this tall neck? Exactly.
They're riled up now.
At least I can take them down fairly easily. I mean, these aren't really all that hard. Oh yes, I remember this area now.
Like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
I think I remember this area bugging me a little bit. I swear I remember this area bugging me a little bit in the initial playthrough of this.
Power generator?
Ow. Sorry about that. Go to the coordinates recovered from the spire. There's got to be something here, somewhere.
Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. I'll figure out a way to turn the power back on. I'll be able to move things around and find a way up.
Restore power to the console. I don't even remember where these are exactly. But I do gotta get rid of you.
I've been made.
Pick that up. Oh, I hate that. Alright.
This must have generated power at some point. It's dead now.
I don't remember where to actually find those. I don't remember where these power cells actually are. Yeah, I don't remember where these are. It's been so long. My dumb brain is just gonna Google it. Wait. Yeah, that's right. I forgot this was here. I didn't even end up looking it up, I just forgot this was here. Because I was originally just gonna climb back up and see if I could fly over to it, but I forgot about that.
There's the generator.
That's what happens when I don't look hard enough, I guess.
Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Yep.
Let's see what this thing does.
Disalignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Oh shit. I don't know why I was trying to use the spear on that.
I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I'm ready to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it.
Oh shit. I really fucked up that one. I fucked that one up real bad. Alright. There we go. this way, and this way, and just up this way.
There we go. Time to override.
There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's Plain Song. Alright. I'm just gonna go right here. Huh. Alrighty then. So I take it I can't just... No. That's kind of what I thought, but I wanted to check. Just to see how much I really remember. That about answers that. Poor guy, kind of stuck there, ain't ya? Oh.
Look, I found them shards fair and square.
Yeah, okay. Oh, there is a cauldron out here. Wide Maw, Frost Glinthawk, Leap Lasher, Charger, Fire Bristleback, another Charger, another Leap Lasher, Thunderjaw. Oh god, there's still Thunderjaws, of course. At least there's no Frost Claws. I would say that, and then I'd find a spot for them or something and be like, ow. I hated the existence of Frost Claws, and the Fire Claws too. I haven't saved in a while. I should do that before something happens. Is this a different Metal Devil or the same one? I feel like it's a different one. Oh, I didn't even need to go over that. Wow. Whatever. Alright. Going this way.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
I would hope not. He would totally do that, though. Looks like somebody's been here.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from this fire. Workshop underneath a dead forest titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? My device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. He can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin anyway.
Of course.
It's some kind of log, most of it's redacted. Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
And he probably didn't. Okay.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Try every boot, but entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
To follow it, of course.
See where this trail leads.
I'm curious what this signal is. Yeah, I kind of figured that out already. Thank you. There's a black fox. Oh, it's inside there. Crap. Okay, so you just eventually drown. That sucks. I've tried. I'm not getting that. I don't know how you safely get that, so whatever. Is what it is.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Of course. Silence knows everything. Ow.
Merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. Might be
Oh
handy to
there!
supply.
What's Honora doing this far west?
This is the one that has the stamina regen. Screw it.
No matter.
Hold on to all of that now. I got more skill points available. Let's grab that.
I can get you stocked up for the
Silence
while.
must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia.
That's weird that the screen blacked out like that.
Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Into the hillside, huh?
Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
And then proceeded to take it out.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. From that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn.
This orb's seen better days.
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Looks like it is still in there. What little's left of it, anyway.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Oh man, even he's got options.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
Nope. Oh, shut up, Hades.
I tell you, you've got a great personality, Hades.
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Well, at least you're aware of that.
What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Oh, great.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Sylens went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
Helpful.
Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data error. Memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Alright.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out plans to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Man, it's about time they shut Hades up. Jesus.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered. But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
I'm gonna ask him questions.
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were, anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
You to tell me everything you know. That's what I'm waiting for.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Fine.
Alright. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you. And I say, you're welcome.
Wow. Still thinks he's in control. Fine.
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Of course. Can't win around here. Always gotta do something.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. Those legs were built for leaping. And... Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
Right, I just ran right past the workbench like an idiot. I'll equip that again because I think that's better for the melee stuff right now. That's what I want to use. So. There we go.
Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
But why did it do that? I just want to do this.
I'd step back if I were you.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Man, he is right to the point, ain't he? Oops.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side.
Oh, I remember this place.
Backups would have been...
I hate this place. I remember this place, and I hated this place.
Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Why did it do that? At least I can do this.
My pullcaster might come in handy here.
Yep, there.
Gliding in.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Huh. There's got to be something else here that I'm completely missing right now.
Kit dry at least.
Man. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Try this side first, because it seems like there's more I can do over here. Over here. There's not a door, but there's a...
Might be a good idea to drop that
no,
ladder.
that is a door I can pry open. Okay. Or not. I guess I can't pry that open. Because I don't need to.
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it.
Another power cell.
It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power. Energy cell.
Interesting that there's still convenient functioning energy cells. So there's only one energy cell, so by this logic, I could pull that out. Yeah.
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times.
What's above me?
What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Hoss. Let me put it to you, nursery school. Baby Hades is a vile little thing. And it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place quickly clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the
What
grime.
is this room for?
No,
Looks like
here
there
will
was
be just
another
fine
console
for
that
Hades.
needs power.
Later, teddy bear.
If this place was isolated from the outside, then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Ted Pharaoh's machinations to obliterate.
This console shut down.
Oops. Cut off the dialogue by accident. I'm gonna go on a limb and say I need that power cell again. So I gotta go. Grab this. I feel like I did something wrong with that, crate, not gonna lie. So now I have no way to actually get up.
See what it picks up.
So now I have no way to actually get up with this. Oh well. I'll have to figure it out. Like, I definitely think I did something wrong there. There's a storm coming in. I haven't saved for a while. That's not good. Oh, there's more fire gleam. Here we go. I wonder if anybody heard that pickup over the mic or anything, but there's definitely a storm coming. So I'll check this one first.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom. Real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Wow, she disregarded that whole question.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
Yeah. Okay, let's remove this one. And go for this one over here.
Here.
Huh. That was it. Okay. I guess I could have went with that first. Well, this is fun. Do I have to leave it in that? I might have had to. Oh, come on, just let me... No, stop. Remove the cell, please. Yeah, I did. I had to leave it in that, because now the door's open. Of course.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it. There's nothing for my polecaster to latch onto.
It is now.
Don't think my polecaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
I didn't have to jump. Oh yeah, storm's coming in really quick. It's already here.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide...
There's fire going over there.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
Oh, and there's the light.
What's in here?
That's actually not a good thing, because if I lose power, the whole stream dies.
There's another locked door. What's that console next to it? There's data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open.
Come on. Mom. On. That's not good. Things are not loading now. Come on, man. Why? I feel like I'm on the verge of losing power.
Maybe I should check my data points.
Oh, why? There we go. I'm just looking up the code because now I'm trying to speed run this because I want to save as quickly as I can.
There we go.
Yeah, this storm came in really quick. I was not expecting a storm. There we go. Now doesn't this look familiar? If I disappear, I lost power. That's all I need to say.
There's the door. Getting close.
I had to think about that one for a second. That was close. No, why? Why? Oh my god, why? And there was a ladder that... Oh... Crap. I'm gonna have to go all the way back around, aren't I? That sucks so much. That was the one I remember there being a guide that says to make sure you put that down.
Pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you,
What happened to the block?
damn near saint,
What happened to the block?
damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just kidding, Mr. Deirdre.
Okay.
Glide in.
I don't want to drop to that.
I should be able to glide over.
And this time, I'm dropping this. I'm not forgetting to do that this time. It looks like the storm was pretty short-lived too, because it looks like it's already moving out, which is weird. Whatever, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. That. Up. There we go.
Okay, so much for the.
Hold for identity.
Made it.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
There we go. Oh, I remember this part.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, bring it up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I'd better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
I need to detach the cable from the arms coupling. Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
80-0312 vessel corroded. Data lost.
The water, it looks like it destroyed them. Data lost. All of them. You don't suppose... Gaia too?
Only one way to be sure.
Well, at least Hades is gone.
Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected us. No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-function.
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
She's learning.
It was with her. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
When she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Oh, shit.
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek.
Doubt.
With which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry
And
authorized.
this is when she realizes
Greetings,
something's
Dr.
off.
Sobek. Please step inside.
And I remember these things.
Looks promising.
I hate these things.
Later. Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Veda.
Well, cover blown.
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
Oh,
What
great.
if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
I cannot believe that guy just opened with that line. What are you doing? That gives off so much, like, the nerd that forgot he's not online energy. Like, it's an old image, it's an old meme, but it just, oh my god, you did not just open with that line. I already hate this guy. Just for that.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun. I've been looking forward to this for a long
Oh!
These
I'm not
aren't
hurting
training
him.
guns.
I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down? I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
That's gonna be hard.
He's too close. I won't make it.
Okay, I gotta lure him away. Come on now.
Wish it didn't have to end this way.
Nah, I don't think you do.
Is that supposed to be a weapon?
break the couplings holding the thing up.
That's not gonna help you, girl.
Are you sure about that?
Close.
Oh, it's completely destroyed. Okay.
Another one's out.
What are you up to?
I don't know, what do you think? The really obvious thing I could be doing right now.
Not that rig.
Man, why would I shoot at you? I know it ain't doing anything. Oh, it really blocked my shot.
Quit fooling around. Yeah, that's it.
Make it interesting.
Ow.
So I can watch you suffer.
And down it goes. Maybe.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl.
Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
Let me taste the blood.
Damn it, he's sitting right here.
I'm not giving up.
Jeez. I actually gotta let you see the that. I hate this guy. I really hate this guy. How did that not hit? Crap.
Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
We will fight these, not that dumb machine.
Not fighting the machine, my guy.
Just one more.
Got it.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
Oh boy.
God damn it!
Well, he's not happy.
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
Spectres,
Search.
Fine. Spectres it is. I need to hurry, actually. There's gotta be somewhere I can go up here. Oh, come on. Come on. Why? Are you serious? It really did that instead of what it was supposed to do? I was at a point where it could surface, instead it circled... Oh my god. Instead it circled around and made me drown.
Way out of here. There's a current. Is it heading for an exit?
Did it actually just put... It actually put me ahead anyway. Okay.
Maybe a way under this.
No, it didn't. It just sent me back. Never mind. I thought it put me ahead, but it just put me back. Crap.
Shit!
I don't even know the way out. Honestly. Oh, it's right here. I should go back and resurface really quick before I drown.
Who are those specters? Who are those specters? I better stay out of their sight.
Oh crap. Because that way doesn't lead anywhere, so I'll just go here.
Specters aren't giving up.
Of course they're not going to.
Swim fast. What, me?
Why would they give up? Another door. I assume it's up. Yeah. Why did it do... What was that? What exactly was that, game? I'm so weird. What was that? No, it did it again. That's not what I wanted it to do. I just wanted to go up. Into that vent. That's all I'm trying to do. And it said it's doing whatever that is. Second time's the charm. No, third time's the charm, I guess. That was really weird.
Looks like some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising.
There. I just ran past the fire globe.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that does not look even remotely enjoyable. That's pain. That's painful. At least my stream's still going, because it seems like Discord completely crashed. Oh wow.
I found...
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
west of Plain Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
And here we are.
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plain Song.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
That's one way to get a conversation.
The mountains. West of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
There's a lot of options. Alright.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
She's putting the pictures together real quick there.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Do first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before.
That's concerning.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
Oh yeah, they're definitely, yeah.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Saul. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
I'm surprised she didn't ask what the second sight is.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She's not ready to go.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
She's just watching.
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes.
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh my god.
You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they?
Oh man.
Okay. All healed up.
Alright. That is only 2. What do we got here map-wise? There's a side quest.
First that Karja Huntress, now this Outlander.
So,
What do you want?
Is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray's going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja Huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja Huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
Oh, is that who I think it is? I think it is who I think it is too. Oh no. That said, where's the save?
Earl and Zoe in Plainsong. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave.
I know I said this was gonna be a longer stream, but
if I can get it,
I think here is actually probably a good stopping point.
Figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first, I might want to head southwest to find an old friend, see what she's doing out here, and maybe explore a little.
So I'm gonna stop for now. So, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and turn notifications on for future streams, and I will actually pick up with this tomorrow. Later.